It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
Yeah, remove the clamp. Okay. Can we use something from our inventory? Gold ring, toy monkey. Let's try toy monkey. Guess not. Yeah, I don't think this is a dream where it can grow instantly. We can use the pushpin probably to reduce the pressure. I don't think I'd want to set anything on fire. And golden ring, we're not. Oh, let's see.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
Yeah, pushpin. Alright, we're leaving. Um,
Oye, señorita.
Yes?
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
we're not gonna flirt with him. I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine. And you?
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Okay. Is this character development? Yeah, let's say hot and sunny. I don't mind cold and rainy, but I like hot and sunny. Yeah.
Hot and sunny like this one.
Well then, you should be happy to be alive today, yes? It is a perfect day. But you are not happy, are you? You are troubled by nightmares.
What?
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
I'm out of here.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Okay. Uh, April 14th. I think that's today. Happy birthday to me. The big one. 18. Okay. Uh, Join us, right? Well, not to sound like a complete spoilsport, but 18 feels kinda like 17. Only I can buy a gun and pilot a hovercraft. I'd kind of figured that the number 18 would slide into the deep dark chasm of my soul and reveal some grand truth about the universe, like the meaning of the life, or at least some explanation as to why all guys are complete idiots. But no, nothing. I'm the same person today as I was yesterday. No different. Same old boring April. Stuck in the same old boring life. Which, of course, what is that? What the hell is that? Dots? Doles? Does, okay. Which, of course, does make me realize something important. I just have to get out of here soon. I have to leave. There's nothing here for me in the future, and the past I'd prefer to forget, and I know where I want to go. The, what is that? Venice Academy of Visual Arts in Newport. Wait, if Newport and Venice are separate cities, neighboring ones, why is the Venice Academy in Newport? Probably it's divided. Yeah, probably. Oh, God knows if they'll accept me into that fall program, but I have to try. Sarah went out there last year and she'd agreed to let me stay at her place for a short while until I can get a job and an apartment. Writing about leaving is both scary and exciting. It's scary because I've never really been on my own before. I've never been to Newport, and of course, I'm scared that good old daddy will certainly find out and force me to stay. Not that he can, but he will certainly try. On the other hand, it's really exciting too. I can't imagine anything that beats starting my own life in a place like Venice. From what I've seen and heard, it looks great. There are lots of little, what is that? Cafes? Yeah, lots of little cafes and crisscrossing canals, just like in the real Venice in Italy. And most of the people who live there are young and creative and not afraid to look or sound or be different. Which would make a nice change from this place. April 22nd. Today I called the academy and asked them about their admissions requirements, and they told me to bring some of my work in when you arrive. They don't really have any specific requirements, only that you're talented and dedicated and hardworking. And the lady I spoke to sounded nice, but she didn't make any promises. She told me there are a lot of applicants and only a limited amount of spaces. I know my work's good, even though I haven't had much training. And I'm definitely dedicated and hardworking, so why am I still nervous? May 1st. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with the events in the dairy, but with my exams and everything else going on right before graduation, I haven't had time. I know, bad excuse. Um, I just have to take time out to, and I definitely keep my diary up to date from now on. Ah, 3 weeks of complete silence. I look back at my previous diaries and I wonder where the hell did I find the time to write so much so often? Oh well, I'll try to remember what's been going on these past few weeks. I passed all my exams with straight A's, of course. And tomorrow morning, leaving home. Yes, I'm making the leap into the great unknown, and I'm never coming back here. I withdraw my money from the bank, $2,190, and I've packed a suitcase and a bag with my clothes and work samples and books and anything else I can do without. Um, Unfortunately, I have to leave so much. My old toys, some of the bigger canvases, my screen, and it's not like I have momship. What? What? That's not mom. That's mom, right? I can have more shit them. I don't know. Shit them or anything. I'm leaving a letter for my family, but I'm not telling them where I'm going. 18 years under constant scrutiny is enough. I really don't want to carry any of the crap with me into my new life. Strangely enough, when I was packing this morning, I suddenly remembered something I'd forgotten a long time ago. When I was a kid, I kept all my drawings in a box under the floorboards, so my dad wouldn't find them and berate me for wasting my time. The box was right where I put it. More than 6 years ago, I didn't feel like looking at any of my drawings right away, so I wrapped the box up and stuck it in my bag. I'll open it when I get to Venice. I don't think this is the right time for nostalgic reminiscence about my childhood, but I'm glad I remembered to pack the box. So tonight's the night. I'm sneaking out of here at 4 a.m. to catch the train to Greenvale, and from there to the big city itself, Newport. At dinner tonight, I'll see Mom, Dad, Daniel, and Evan for the last time in a long while. I don't really care if I ever see Dad again, but I feel sorry for Mom. She doesn't seem to care much for me, but I know she'll miss me. I know she'll feel very guilty for turning a blind eye to the way he treated me throughout all these years. As for Danny and Evan, I don't really know. Danny's an asshole. He could theoretically improve, though I doubt he wants to. As for Owen, he's still a kid. He might turn out okay, but as long as Dad's in control, I'm not too optimistic. I'm going to the pond tonight to say goodbye. I haven't been there in a long while. Not since that crazy day. Well, I had to see it one last time and I'll never get it out of my head. As for my friends, I don't really want to say anything. I'll mail them when I get to Newport to Venice. So this is the last entry I write here in this house, in this room. In some strange way, I can't really understand. I'll miss it. Not much, but I did grow up here. I did spend 18 years. Oh my god. In this place. And that's not soon forgotten or ignored. I don't want to feel bad for what I'm doing, but I can't help it. I do feel bad a little. But more than anything, I am excited about what tomorrow will bring. I think, uh, yeah, I believe. I might actually be happy. Imagine that. Friday, July 28th, 2209. Way too early in the morning, and I won't even try to describe the dream I had last night. Like, enough with the fairy tales already. I need to start dreaming about boys and shopping, you know, important things in life. It just dawned on me that student exhibition opens in less than 2 weeks. My painting, and I mean, that in the broadest sense of word, is not even close to being presentable. Even that's an overstatement. All I have is a blank canvas, and while they may fool some people, that may fool some people, like, and whoa, what an expressive statement of nothingness. Uh, I won't fool my teachers. So today I have to put in a solid 6 hours of work at the studio and just hope that inspiration will strike me like lightning from the sky. It could happen. Friday morning again. Okay, so I'm like on my way to school. I'm half asleep. I'm hot. The weather's been unbearable these past few days. So to say the least. And I just want to get to the studio as soon as possible. And then this guy Cortez, who's sitting outside the house like he does every single day, calls me over. Fine, okay, I got nothing against the guy personally. I make small talk about the weather, just trying to get it over with. And then, how would he know that I've been having nightmares unless Emma, Claire, or Fiona told him? I know they wouldn't have. How could he know? I know he's nuts, but to think that I have some kind of destiny, the guy's been doing too many raptures or whatever they popped back when he was double digits. Right. Yeah. But that's the day result now, I guess. So we know about her past. Back to the game.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Would you look at that mohawk? Wow. What a mohawk. Okay. And a jolly good walk.
Just a wooden bench. Just a wooden bench.
So there's the cafe, there's the park, and subway. So cafe is where we work, right? So and let's check the cafe. Although we need to go to the academy, which I don't know if it's at the subway or it's the park. Yeah, let's go to the cafe, get some money. Hello there. It seems closed.
Can you say Death Star? Let's blow this thing and go home. Look at the size of that thing. Use the Force, Luke.
What the fuck?
Can you say Death Star? If I turn that wheel, would the drain pipes of the universe open up and swallow all solid matter? It could happen.
It's tripping out.
If I turn that wheel, would the let's blow this thing and go home.
That's Star Wars references.
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home. I really don't mind working there. It's a nice place. I mean, it ranks nice on a scale from begging for food at the bottom to just scraping by at the top. I do not intend to make a career of it. The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home.
Walk faster, come on.
Closed for maintenance, will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night.
Probably they had nightmares too.
The sign said it's closed for maintenance.
Let's force it open.
The sign said it's closed for maintenance.
Guess not. Maybe we can use Death Star. Yeah, I guess not. Let's get out. To the park or the subway. I'm guessing the park or the subway. Park is closer. Okay. A nice enrollment. That's pigeons, I guess. And as a painter,
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
how would you even know? That's bridge.
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron bridge.
Do I want to go to the bridges? Not yet. Do I want to go to the academy? Yes. And there's a subway. So we can go to the subway from here too. Wow, nice to know.
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
It's a iron post
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
or a bin, ashtray. I don't know.
This guy's out here. This guy...
Okay, we'll check out the subway now. Okay, we're at the subway. There's a lady there talking secrets with a guy. There's a huge guy there. There's a cube there. This is there an exit? I mean, that's subway. Is there an exit to the park? I'm asking to the park. To the bridges. That's to the park. Right. There's not much else we can look at.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport, and I don't know if there are any shelters anymore. I wonder what the homeless people do. Newport Transit System. It's not one system anymore, though. All the different lines are owned by different companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Bocamba Mercer. Newport Transit System.
Bacamba Mercer. Right. Let's check out the bridges. When you say bridges, yeah, I guess as much. That's a pretty small city. Let's check out the subway. Okay, not shady at all.
Uh-oh. I have to get scanned. Jumping gates in the Newport subway is a corporate offense liable to get me 5 years. It's a gene scanner. It, scans your genes, puts your genetic signature into a database, and allows you through all corresponding gates.
Guess we'll have to get to that.
Let's see. According to the instructions, I push a button with a stylized hand, wave my cash card in front of the round thingy, and then stand still for a few seconds.
Okay.
I can stand still.
I don't think we have any money, so let's get back. And we'll go to the academy now. Because that would be the right thing to do, or that would be the only thing to do. I can't think of much else to do because our workplace is closed. Subway is close to us because of the money issue. Hey, Bishop.
Bishop and Anne Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple. No, I've got too much to do right now.
too much, but you'd go to subway station. Just check it out. Cool.
It's the official Vava notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here. The annual Vava summer exhibit, August 11th through 18th. Oh, God, I'm actually expected to be ready by then. Need model to pose nude for serious work. P.S. Only looking for young and beautiful. It used to be chicks, then he crossed it out and wrote women. That's smooth, man.
Well, I'm guessing that guy is on Craigslist these days.
Film equipment for sale. Antique 16mm camera, projector, tripod, lenses, all for just... Holy cow! $8,000? Who has $8,000 to spend on an old camera? Wait a second. This was posted by Zach. Oh, so it's definitely overpriced then. That guy would do anything to make money. Anything. Actresses wanted for snuff movie parody. Meet up at Dock 12, Newport Harbor, Saturday at midnight, and keep quiet about it. If I was the suspicious type, I'd think this was kinda fishy.
If we were the hero type, we'd go there and kick the butt of someone.
It's the official Vava notice, the annual need modeled film equipment for sale. Antique 16mm camera, projector, tripod, lenses, all for just... Holy cow! $8,000? Who has $8,000 to spend on an old camera? Wait. The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. World-renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater, if all goes well with the exhibition and I get my grant, that is.
That. I hope this is still recording, or else I'll have to go back to some other save point, which I'm not so keen on. Yeah, let me save right now. Oh, hello there. The mysterious student.
Olaf's on a roll. Again. Does that guy ever run out of inspiration or energy? Must be the cold Norwegian winters. Nothing else to do but paint.
Okay, that's Olaf. What a student.
Olaf's on a roll. Again. Don't want to disturb him.
Okay, let's take this then. Might be of use. After all, we're holding.
Somebody's thrown away a rubber glove.
Take it. I'm sure
Why would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it? What a terrible, terrible waste.
Big hole in it.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes. I feel like someone's staring at me.
Ooh, we're breaking the fourth wall, are we?
Big surprise. I'm still here.
Hello. There's a dragon here. Why is there a dragon here?
Emma's really good with the Hala sculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're
There's a
best friends,
dragon
or
here.
I might be jealous.
That's a